Conte Nino made a video about 3 months ago. This is what your class says about you tier list.
Hey, it's your boy Picante Nino coming at you with another fun video today. Today we're gonna go over what does your class say about you.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, I love it. Oh God. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is gonna be juiced.
Keep in mind this video is for fun. I am gonna be having fun with this.
We are going to have fun with this.
So yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's get with it.
Easy. Easy. You like to win. You like to win. Right? Like there's just no other explanation. You just like to win. Where do you find this stuff? Extensive digging. It's so good though, isn't it? It's juice. Okay, what is this? Oh, this was just his intro. That's all right. We need to work on that. That was a little basic.
Okay, starting out, let's go with DK. DK is...
Okay, you haven't had sex in over 10 years. No sex. 10 years. Okay. All right, everybody on board with that one? Honestly, I should use a different... Why you gotta call me out like that? Because we already know, big dog. It's all good. These people are so thirsty that they actually just need to play in game. They need to be staring at something so thick all the time that they like grinding with their dick hard. You know what I mean? Like they need that extra push. You know what I mean? And I know this because I played DK for the first 3.5 years. And then I mysteriously stopped playing DK because I no longer met the qualifications.
Is the type of guy that always complains that they need buffs.
Also true.
And whenever they do get buffs, they're the most broken class in the game, and yet they don't say they're the most broken class in the game. They love to stay in iframe, and they always complain that they don't have a grab. I give the DK...
No, you're talking about Musa. I'm convinced that he's talking about Musa right now. But Dark Knights do complain, I was in iframe! Like Cowsep.
The rating of Emo Girl from South Park out of 10. Now let's move on to the
next
my god.
One. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Oh, he just turboed you. I thought mine was bad.
Now Guardian.
DK has no grab. No, it does not. Guardian.
Yeah. Guardian.
I'm just saying. Mommy issues? No. No, I believe that it's actually the other one. No, I think that it's a loving mother. Okay? And maybe, honestly, never mind. You guys are right. Who am I kidding? They want their mom to step the fuck on. I agree. You've brought me back around.
It's either you want to be the dummy mommy, or you want a dummy mommy.
That's right.
Or you just...
I do not, for the record though, I do not have mommy issues, but I would also like a mummy like that. Like, so there's that.
Have 2 brain cells.
Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Playing a class at a professional level. I give DK. I mean, no. I give Guardian Marissa out of Marissa from Street Fighter. I get those vibes from Guardian. But yeah, if you have 2 fingers and 2 brain cells, you could most likely.
That's not fair to them. Most Guardians have clear over 7.
Play Guardian at a professional level. It is a #1 facts. Fact check me, but I'm pretty sure you all could agree. Now on to Shai. What stoners do. Either Shais are very aggressive, angry all the time, ankle biters, or they're the most chillest people in the whole world.
My experience with Shais in general is that they are... Bro, they've put me in a tough spot here. I played Shai for 6 months, and I was on that watch list for 6 months, but we're fine. I'm going to say no, strange. Differently colored hair. I'm just gonna say strange people.
Shai, angry chihuahua biting a...
I'm just gonna say strange people. Because, like, every Shai that and it's not necessarily bad to be strange. I played Shai for 6 months. I am a strange person. I am a strange person. Sometimes being strange is a good thing, right? But also, sometimes it's not.
Angry chihuahua.
True. Accurate.
On to warrior.
I don't. I feel like every Giga Chad that I've ever seen has always been playing a warrior, so it's just but like also okay, all right, we'll make it a little smaller. I've got it. Okay, hold on. No, because this is also true. We'll make it smaller. Giga Chad compensation. Is that fair? Giga Chad compensation. All right, the same person is driving that souped up F-150 that's never seen anything but pavement.
Warrior's the kind of guy who minds their own business, plays very fair, and then just gets nerfed
Thank you,
out of nowhere.
Addens.
And also, they do have a big obsession over guts, because they like big swords, and Warrior also has big swords. But you know
what they say about big swords?
What else Warrior also likes?
Big socks.
Unannounced nerfs. I'm going to give this sad guts out of sad guts, because nerfs just keep on coming to this class for no reason. Sad times, man.
Why is that guy? But that guy's missing his hands. That can't be a warrior. That guy cannot be a warrior. He's missing a hand.
The slows that they had. Oh Lord. Oh, Ranger.
Oh my God, these whiny bitches, dude. Holy shit. Look, I'm just telling it how it is. I'm just telling it how it is.
Ranger is that type of class that is OP at launch, got exploited a lot at launch, and just got nerfed to the ground, and got nerfed to the ground, and got nerfed to the ground, and then Awakening came out.
This is a Ranger main we're listening to right here.
And they became a Musa / Maehwa. Those were the days. Now, they're back to normal, but they don't know whether to play like a Ranger or an Assassin. So you're just confused all the time. So you just run the 0 attack speed, 0 movement speed build, and then you just exploit iframes. That's all you do. So I give this class 1 Weenie Hut Jr. out of Weenie Hut Jr.
That was an interesting take, but honestly, it made Rangers look like clowns, so we're going to go with it.
Because weenies. Next is...
Okay, so I got to move my webcam so that we can see that. So I'm just going to be... Honestly, chat, we're going to move you over me, and then I'm going to be down here. There you go. Go top right. Now that's where my notifications are. Okay, so Sork. This one is super easy. Deaf. Like just straight up, they're just deaf. I need to use different Are the colors indicative of anything? Not that I am aware of. Every time I've ever told a Sork to listen to calls, they can't help themselves. They just dive into the enemy ball 1v50, no matter how many times you try to tell them. So at a certain point, you just have to say that they're just deaf.
Sork. Sorks are the tryhards out of every video game. They will try to win every single fight regardless of what the stakes are. It could be over a piece of paper that has nothing on it, and they will still pop all of the elixirs just to win for no reason. And they also complain that they are better than you and that their class sucks and that they need buffs and they need more iframes and more protection. I give Sork a emo brother meme out of emo brother.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a scary picture. That is just such a scary picture.
Now let's go to my favorite Berserker.
Yeah, these guys that they just like to win.
Berserker, you're probably the kid that sat in the back of the.
Oh, I've got a better one. I've got a better one. No, my pen broke. My pen broke. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we have to. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The classroom that just ate a bunch of glue sticks, and everyone didn't think too much about you because they thought you were just on some other type of Zaza, you know?
Poor choice. Oh, I forgot about choice. But choice. There are exceptions. There are exceptions. There are exceptions.
And then the teacher ends up calling on you, and you end up schooling the teacher instead of the teacher schooling you. And you also like to get randomly nerfed, which ends up turning into a buff that ends up turning into one of the strongest things you could possibly do with Berserker. You know, the grab, ghost cancel. You know, we could talk about that, but we're just gonna save that for another time.
Okay.
We're gonna give Berserker nerd neck out of nerd neck. I feel like this picture really represents us well because this is the.
Tell me that every single time you have watched Choice stream, whether he be on a podcast or like his own stream or he's doing something else, he's always playing BDO. It's honestly, it's almost scary because sometimes, like if you watch Cannon's podcast, you can see Choice and you can't tell what's going on his monitor screen. But right behind him on the wall, there's like a picture, and the reflection, you can see that he's like fail stacking. I'm just saying.
The main reason why no one plays this class, because everyone doesn't like the nerd.
Did he just? Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that he said no one plays this class.
And you're also 100% male because I haven't met a single girl who plays Berserker. And if you.
That's big facts. That's actually the biggest facts. That was.
You are, please comment down below because I don't think anyone that is a female plays Berserker.
That's right, because ugly people don't play Berserker, and all females are beautiful. I mean, non-ugly people.
Woosa, you're the
like
kind of guy
non-ugly
who
people
likes to play the new stuff that's really OP.
I mean this in the best possible way. I mean this in the best possible way. Because, like, honest to God, these are the same people that they just roll the flavor of the month class every single month. Okay? And they just can't help themselves because they just told me it was Thwong, so I'm going to play it. It's just, they're just not super bright. But, you know, they can be fun to play with.
But you end up picking wrong because you didn't really like read what the class did. So instead,
because you can't. Hooked on phonics, not in your country.
instead of picking Maegu, you ended up picking the weaker version, which is Musa, which we all thank you for. Thank you for picking the weaker version of the class. But yeah, I give Woosa a Toho Reimu because that is what
Who
exactly
in the
they
is
copied
that?
it out of.
Of course, it's this anime waifu chick. No, that's no.
And if they didn't, I'll be surprised. Now running into Hashashin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I said it.
Whenever Hashashin got announced, I was very confused that
it.
that's the way how you actually say the name. So I actually
But
started
blue, Suzanne has black fingernails.
and calling it Hacha.
I love Suzanne.
So those of you who play
Fits the
Hacha,
description.
you guys are like the guys who want to play ninja, but
Vert crying in the club. Vert crying in the club. Vert is wearing a hat indoors.
don't want to play ninja, but yet still have the stigma
That's not a bad thing, but it fits the description
of playing a ninja. And also, you guys like this, weird thing about
I
sand.
love them both,
So
but
I'm
they
also
fit.
gonna give you
They are
guys
Hashashins.
licking
You know what I mean?
sand out of Patrick
I
licking
love them,
sand.
but they are Hashashins. 100%. It's their class. I did not know. I thought what I said was bad. That's pretty rough. I'm crying right now. Oh God. It's too good. Oh God.
Okay, Nova.
Okay, so Nova's tougher. Nova's tougher. Okay. Blue, what do you mean by 3x3? So normally when people in the hospital are born, the check is 10 fingers, 10 toes, which of course would be on the note, it would say 10 by 10. So in the medical profession, Novas are more of a 3x3 situation.
Nova is the Red Bull gamers. They're on Adderall, they're zooming, they go.
Okay, so we can do Suck and Awakening separately. That is obviously Succession. And Awakening, again, one word.
Places they have desync, they're going into the future. You don't know.
And of course, I definitely mean the soda.
Where they're at, but they're behind you, or they're in front of you, or they're both behind you in front of you. You don't know. That's how fast they're moving. Or they could be
One
a
of the
rock.
two things.
They could just be a literal rock. So they have the choice to becoming, a time traveler with the desync, or they could just become a rock and just like hit you with the homies. I feel like they're the kind of guy that likes to play slow and play fast, and then just doesn't know which one to play, so they're just always in limbo. And that is Nova, man. I'm gonna give Nova.
Okay, what's it going with?
Queen's Gambit out of Queen's Gambit because I feel like that's what Nova looks like.
Hold on, let's see the picture. Honestly, Novas are up huge, considering that the shot above them has Patrick licking a sand castle. I think Nova's got off easy. I think Nova's got off easy, bro.
Sage is like...
Okay, so Sage. I don't know. This is the... I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Give me a moment. You can't just come out... That's the easiest way I can say it. Most Sage players are the same people that go to their dead-end job and they just say, well, I'm making enough to live and that is fine. And they never really want to push to get better because, like, their class is already super king OP.
A wizard, and you couldn't make your mind up between a wizard, or you just don't like old people, you probably pick Sage. If you have, like, a phobia...
You don't like old people. It's an honest job. Yarn was offended.
Like water stuff, you probably just pick
Listen,
Sage.
motherfucker.
And also, you probably like...
I hit him way too close to home,
Robert
boys.
Downey Jr. for playing, the guy from...
That's why Zethian chooses to grind at the same spot for us. Zethian has a family, okay? So he's got to focus on making his family better, okay?
that one
but he's
movie,
he's a work smarter, not harder specimen.
So yeah, I give Sage one hipster guy out of one hipster guy. Put him over there.
That's not a picture of Norelio.
Yes, here we go. This is what I imagine.
That's really strange to me.
Like. And the plaid shirt,
I don't know where he got that, but that's not Aurelio.
This isn't a long beard. This is exactly what a sage should look like IRL.
Should look like, or does look like? Because I feel like it's never mind.
We're moving on to Corsair.
All right, so Corsair is pretty easy. Corsair is pretty easy. They've got this these are the people that if they were steering a ship out on the open ocean and they saw a woman on a rock with big old personality, they would steer the ship into the rocks knowing full well that they were going to die. They just don't care. Succubus
are the
enjoyers.
Type of people that like to mention that they like sailing. And that they like the
I am a huge fan of Corsair.
And that they like sailing. And they always like the ocean. And they like to tell you how many heckaroos they kill all day. And they like to tell you the otters look cute in the game and that they should
might as well die with some titties.
And then they always complain about getting grabbed in their iframes. But no one actually PvPs with a Corsair enough because they're all out in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I give Corsair a flounder from Little Mermaid.
No, Flounder was kind of a simp. Yeah. That's not Flounder. Hold up, that ain't Flounder. Oh, God! What did they do to Flounder? That's Flounder. This is not Flounder. What is this? This is an abomination. This is an abomination. Live action Flounder. Holy shit.
Drac?
I know when I look at the Disney movies, I always prefer the live action.
I forgot that this class existed. I feel like people...
That's why Snow White got fired before it even aired. Idiot.
Roll to this class because they don't know
what class murder him.
To roll. And they're kind of interested in Sephiroth or the dragon from... what is that movie called? Shrek? Yeah, the dragon from Shrek. Or probably Garmoth. I don't know, man. People who usually roll Drac are the people who are just really confused about the game.
It's just that simple. Plays D&D. Every single one of them plays Pathfinder, D&D. That they're just dragons. They want to fuck a they want to play a dragon.
They probably re-rolled many different characters, and they're just like, yeah, why are we just gonna try this Dragusi out, dog?
D&D player,
so,
yeah.
I give Drac, Shrek Dragon out of 10.
100%, yeah. I want to be Donkey. What the hell? I feel like that's just an objective win. What's up, Wonder Chris? How you doing, big man?
Now for Maegu. Maegu.
These are the people that are most likely to scam you in any environment. Okay? These are the people that say, it doesn't matter what the numbers say, our class isn't broken. Stop nerfing our class. Please buff it. Our class is fine. Our trash loot is fine. They're scammers. They're just a bunch of scammers. Nerf it again.
Is the
nerf it again.
Class that just
throw them back in jail, boys. That's what I say.
So you're the type of player that likes to only roll meta.
Throw them in jail.
And roll meta while it's good. And while you roll Maegu, you are terrorizing any type of PvP in the game.
Even everything. Choice plays so on Woosa and he's scamming you. And people still oh wait, no, he's playing on Woosa. Oh, well that again, you circle back to our Woosa discussion. Lukewarm IQ. Not that Choice has a lukewarm IQ. He's a very intelligent man.
Everyone else did? They rolled Maegu. And you know what everyone played? Maegu. And you know what everyone doesn't play after they nerfed it? Maegu. So you're the kind of guy that just comes and goes with the flow. You have no loyalty. You're just a guy who's just rolling with it. And
I mean, that's scammers, right? That's scammers. Scammers are literally just no loyalty. They just roll with it. Whatever works. They don't care. Can we cheat them and how? That's scammers. Okay?
If you somehow just manage to...
Honestly, when you look at a Maegu main, you just look at him and you say, you are a used car salesman.
stick to Maegu, you probably rolled back to Woosa because it grinds better. So I give Maegu...
Dude's trying to sell me a 2004 Honda Fit.
Out of Shrek.
You're shitting me. We went past Woosa and the ceiling fan is on Maegu. I feel like this was low-hanging fruit. Am I the only one here? This was super low-hanging fruit. Why would you not put the fan on Woosa?
Okay, now let's move on to Witch and Wizard.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah. Done.
Witch and Wizard, I'm just going to clump them together because there isn't really much to say about these guys.
Yeah, you look at a witch man, you just know that person's a bottom.
A, you really like old people, or B, you kind of like magic and Lord of the Rings and stuff, and just keeping it classic to the classic D&D vibe.
That's true.
But also, you like to complain about
That's true.
You do not win.
Damn, I'm a wizard main. I was gonna sub twitch.tv/Huntler. That's where you want to drop your prime sub, big dog.
It's like the best PvP.
Much more welcoming environment for these types of people.
Without your PA or your speed spell or your area.
Excuse me, Kalia. I mean this in the best possible way. Checks out. All right.
Protection and blah blah blah.
All right.
And your lightning and your slows and your damage and you're just
dang, you just called Huntler a pussy. I'm playing Awakening Wizard.
People still manage to not complain because these guys don't complain at all. I never heard of a Witch or Wizard complain. So I'm gonna give Witch and Wizard.
What? He said what? He said what now? He's
everything in PvP except for 1v1s, and yet people still manage to not complain because these guys don't complain at all. I never heard.
Correction. Witches do not complain. Getting fucked is just our prerogative. It's what is expected. We do not complain. Our legs are spread. Wizards, again, I'm just going to go ahead and refer you over to twitch.tv/Huntler. Everything you need. KXG26, thanks so much for that prime sub, buddy. Nothing makes me better than a brand new prime sub. Thanks, man. All right.
Heard of a Witch or Wizard complain. So I'm going to give Witch and Wizard.
I don't ever hear witches complain. It's a hot dog in a hallway situation. What's there to complain about? It's more of a, Hunter, are you inside? Situation.
Girl Gandalf out of Girl Gandalf. Because who plays a boy wizard? Everyone just rolls the
That is true.
waifu. Huh?
That's right.
But yeah, Girl Gandalf. And if the few players that do play wizard, you should probably roll to Witch, man. Because you know what? Like, why you have something good to look at, man.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to...
All right. Okay. I'm going to spend... okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Is that better? Look, this is the highest APM grinder in the game. There's really no reason to be grinding on Ninja for any reason. Also, you have every single copy of every single anime, or I'm sorry, manga, because they will get offended. I heard them get offended through the monitor. If you got offended right there because I said anime instead of manga, That proves my point. Okay? That just proves my point. But you have every manga sitting on their bookshelf behind you. You watch anime all the time. You know what this picture is of. Okay? Checks out. And Kuno, it's just a worse class, so you're even dumber for playing Kuno.
Ninjas.
Oh, hentai doesn't count as anime. We all like hentai.
Ninjas, you guys are probably...
Again, this does not apply to everyone that plays these classes. I love you, Armin. Please don't hunt me. Thank you so much.
The most competitive people, but yet you guys know your stuff. You guys read up on your class. You guys have like the most complicated consoles ever and the most highest APM. So
what about anime? If you consider hentai part of anime, we all love anime. But if you don't, then probably only 70% of us
deserve the respect, and you guys do command it. You guys command respect so much that everyone just knows they're gonna lose the 1v1 against you. We all know.
It's like the most false statement ever. If it is not a known ninja, that motherfucker is dead. Ninjas suck at the game. These are the guys that are also like low-key Yasuo mains or Yone mains. Okay? They think they're so fucking good. And the 0 and 7 power spike applies to you in Black Desert as well. Because you're going to die 7 times before you land that block jump grab.
We're gonna lose a 1v1 against you, but yet you still...
It is stupid to grind on ninja. It is dumber to grind on Kuno.
Try hard. The class
I've done it.
is meant to win 1v1s, and you know what you guys do? You win the 1v1, and then you also 1v guild, and then you know what you say after that? You say GG easy, and then you just iframe out of there and you swap server. That's exactly what Ninja does. They just want to flex on you. They just want to go Naruto mode, you know, block jump, you know, tickle your butt.
They want to sweat their balls. Yeah, that
a little bit, and then
they want to sweat their balls off. I'm grinding as a ninja right now, and we are so sorry for you.
So they're the type of guys that know their stuff. They read up a lot.
Read?
And
anime is more of a picture, so visual learners.
And they just like to flex on you just because they know they're good. Even though they're kind of class
Colton one with a brand new Prime sub. Thanks so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Nothing makes me wetter than a brand new Prime sub. Thank you.
But they're kind of not. I give Ninja guy reading a big book out of guy reading a little book.
That also might be the case, but it's not for the reason you think. They're actually trying to prop up their arm to make it easier to grind next to the keyboard as an armrest situation. You know what I mean? All of those pages are blank.
Next is Kuno. You couldn't force yourself to roll a male character because you always play the waifu.
Woo, the winner is a ninja main. I rest my case.
Class, but you
the
still
defense
want to
rest,
be the
Your
most
Honor.
OP 1v1 class in the game, but you just can't stand your character being a guy. So you just went Kuno. And also,
that is true, but again, dumber weeb. We love weebs. We're all weebs in our own way. You know what I mean? I played Kuno for like 2 or 3 months. I know. I get it. I was one of you.
also, like, you kind of enjoy the fact of...
Why did you play Kuno? Because it had boobies. Boobies.
Hoo-hoo, but that was only after the fact you ended up playing the waifu version of Ninja. And you
He's
also
reading hentai on the 4th monitor, yeah.
You lose a lot more than Ninja. So you're just like a lesser version of Ninja, and they just have
That's
a
right.
hard time like accepting that you're never going to be as good as Ninja.
That's right,
so
because
you know
the game is
do?
sexist.
They just...
All right, we're going to do an exercise. What's better, wizard or witch? What's better, ninja or Kuno? What's better, warrior or Valkyrie? What's better, mystic or striker? Oh, shut up. In 1v1s, the Valkyrie gets thrown. Mystic, boob, mystic, but you're all idiots. I'm talking in terms of strictly set the boobs aside for a moment. Look at it objectively. Put your penises waistband tuck. Waistband tuck, boys. Look at it objectively. Which ones are better at PvE and PvP? Striker. Which one is better? Still Mystic because boobs. That is fair. That is fair. Whoa. Yo, we just got... Yo! Sir Juice, Braydon 2. Wow, you guys started a hype train. Feel the Gurn and Erdith. You guys sexy sons of bitches, you. I'm gonna have to put out the wet floor sign for you guys. And not because I spilled my drink. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you choosing me. Thanks so much for those Prime subs and those brand new subscriptions. Absolute specimens. Yeah, get them. Yeah, get... Shaky, get them up in here. We haven't even got a Musa yet. You just hold up. We're getting close.
Pop BSR and you die. And they spin around in a circle enough to get dizzy so they could warp reality into thinking that they are the best class.
That is fair and a true statement.
Kuno, Otter Hula Hoop out of Otter Hula Hoop meme.
Fair enough.
Okay, now...
Okay, this one's like super easy. It's a fair statement.
Let's go with Valk. Either you're an old school player and you've been playing BDO for the longest time and you love playing the game and you're super excited to play the game like a good little boy.
They just enjoy suffering. They enjoy suffering. They say, I want to be able to do everything. I want to be able to do damage. I want to be able to live my second life in BDO. And that's all of us, in fairness. Foreigner, 1,000 biddies, Foreigner. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Why is there 3 mystic spots? It's a good question. We're gonna get there.
But we all know the truth. You probably just made a Valk just so you could grind centaurs.
That was true. If you just grind centaurs on your Valkyrie, there's a good chance that you have probably had sex before. That is fine. You have a low IQ, but that is fine. There's nothing wrong with working smarter, not harder. Please see Sage. Valkyrie mains in general love pain and suffering. They love super thick Valkyries. They want to be able to do everything, and also they suck at the game.
Never seen a Valk in open world unless they're at centaurs. So I'm gonna give Valk a weird centaur out of weird centaur. I'm gonna give it 2 weird centaurs out of weird centaurs.
I don't know how they got Lane's picture like that. That's crazy.
And for that, you guys,
it's almost doxing.
Let's just all admit it. If you make a Valk, you're obviously grinding centaurs. So, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna jump straight into...
I don't know why that was the centaur that he went for. It's supposed to be half horse, not 130% horse. That's a centaur is supposed to be 50% horse. 50. Ronan, Demon, Levi with the brand new sub. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. That's right. 50% horse, 50% person, 50% horse.
But everyone loves fighting these classes.
Half man, half bear, half pig.
Everyone likes to be around because it's so interesting being around you. I'm saying this as a joke. No one likes to be around a Maegu or a Musa.
He's not wrong. They're like the most insufferable people I've ever met, dude. They're such angry little smart weeb. Okay. Okay. Dumb weebs play Ninja and Kuno. They work way harder than they have to for no reason. For no reason. Musas watch the same animes, watch the same shows, read the same mangas, okay? But they use less APM. They work smarter, not harder. They're not stupid. Also, their class is objectively better in most ways. Maehwas are even smarter. The Succession Maehwas say, we're not going to work at all. Okay? They're an all-inclusive class. Okay? Any number of fingers can play that class.
Musa, because the Maegu and Musa
these are the smarter weebs of the weeb classes in BDO. They're the ninjas and the Kunos and the Maehwas and the Musas. For sure. For sure. And suck Maehwas pretty significantly stronger than Musa.
They just run away. So no one even likes fighting you in the first place. They just want to be left alone. They don't want.
You telling me Shaky is smarter than Armin? I'm telling you that Shaky is literally the smartest human being that has ever populated the good planet Earth.
You there, they see you as a mosquito, and it's just very annoying. You're the type of guy who seeks enjoyment out of pissing people off and then running away. Less than Maehwa.
I've never met a Musa who wasn't mauling. That's what I mean. I mean, like, in fairness, have you ever met a Yasuo main that wasn't mauling? They're the same person. Same person. That same person that goes into your League of Legends games and pushes top like contractions are 3 minutes apart with absolutely no pink word. Same person that plays Musa.
Maehwa likes to actually go in there and get behind you. Musa just likes to go in there, throw a stub arrow, and just run away. And they seek enjoyment in that. They know how much it pisses you off, and they love it.
Yeah, no, I'm more of an Evelyn enjoyer.
Love it. They love to piss you off. The little microaggressions that they do, with the little dashes and their little bow hits. They love it, dude. They love it. They love it.
Yeah. Bruce Lee once said, "I don't fear the man that knows 1,000 moves. I fear the man that has used one move 1,000 times. And when that 1,000th stub arrow lands on you, you will fear it too."
Love making the player base mad, and they don't even like to fight. They just want to get on your nerves. They like to flag up and stay flagged up and then run to the next zip code whenever they get.
Dirty Word, thanks so much for that Prime sub, buddy. I really appreciate that. We got that hype train still going on. Thank you, Dirty Word. Nothing makes me wetter than a brand new sub. Thank you.
Hear you, because they know it gets underneath your skin. These guys know how to make you mad. And that's why you play the class, because they are
by leading off the GVG by literally dying 15 times before getting a kill.
Musa.
Yep.
F1 car. It was a pretty big F1 car, if you tell me, you know. And a mosquito, because no one likes mosquitoes, you know?
I think Maehwa came out huge on this one.
There we go, Oh, that's a pretty big picture.
Oh, that's... Oh, Shaky, you don't want to see this, man. Just keep going.
Yes. I don't know if you guys have that one
rough.
friend that plays Musa and they want to learn how to play PvP. It's not fun. It's not.
Oh, sweetie. Girlfriends don't play Musa. They play the Shai.
Fun. Just tell them to hold down right
or
click and go to the next zip code and they win the next fight.
Just in my experience.
Okay, moving on to Tamer. There's not much to say about...
Jail. I was gonna write baiters, but I felt like that was a step too far.
Tamer, other than if you're playing Tamer,
they love baiting sussy, people in PvP. What can I say?
And you're not like regular sussy. You're kind of
straight
like
to jail. That's right.
Sussy,
straight to jail.
I'm just gonna leave it at, man. I'm not gonna go into too much detail.
I'm just gonna say we love suffering because Tamer has literally been it for like the longest time. It was like in the worst possible spot as a class. And so like balance wise, they must just love suffering if you like Tamer because there was really no reason to do it.
Yeah, I give Tamer Red Among Us out of sus.
But Shai got the ankle biting? Hey, I tried to go the other way with it.
On to Miss...
Alright. Am I wrong? You're a leg guy? This is your class. You know what I'm saying?
Mystic, you like things moving in slow motion. I feel like the
That's right, because your IQ is really low, right? You speak different language than everyone else. It's very difficult. It's just like when you come to the North American server and you start speaking Spanish. Very few people are going to understand what you're talking about. If you walk up on a Mystic or a Striker, you really have to be able to speak the language.
things are, the more comfortable you are, because literally every single attack you do slows you by 30%, and you can keep that up forever. Also, you have an obsession with Chun-Li kicks and just kicking in general, along with a side of pool noodles and being surrounded by a bunch of water. I give Mystic...
Oh, I'm at that. I'm just, again, it's more of a leg guy, right?
Pool noodles out of Among Us.
I like that picture, although he made my text unreadable. Why does he have Mystic on here?
Okay, on to Striker.
He just... Okay. Sure. Striker's really easy. If your legs are this long and your arms are this long, you're probably a Striker main. Right? Like, I'll draw it again. I'll draw it bigger. Legs are this long. Okay. And your arms are right there. Okay. If you play BDO from back here, is the comfortable position for playing video games reclined? If you can still reach the keyboard, this is you. But for Striker, very importantly, this is super important. That's the really gentle way of saying it. And I mean that, again, in the very best possible way. They're very visual creatures. Right? If you give them something that they have to read, it no go well.
Striker, you know, man. You know who you are. You're that one big buff dude who walks into there and just commands respect without even showing any type of...
No teeth. Without showing any teeth. That is a sign of weakness among most primates.
To anyone. You just expect things to get done and it gets done because you know why? You are the alpha. This is the Andrew Tate class. This is the class that demands respect without you showing any substance because you know why? The class just hurt.
Yeah, because you're actually just so goddamn stupid that people will listen to you.
The class just does damage and then it just nukes you out of the face of the earth. It's great. You're the type of guy who just wants to look at someone and just delete them from the video game. I give Striker Chad meme out of Chad.
You gotta be. Yeah, he's only doing this because if you insult Strikers in any way, they get all riled up and then we have to clean feces up from the walls as well as the cages.
Deserves it. And anyone who has played Berserker before, I'll reroll the Striker. And it makes me mauled a little bit because I lose people to like teach how to play Berserker because they're all really Striker and it gets me sad. But yeah, Striker, 100% Chad. Okay, moving on to Lahn. Lahn.
This one's been coming for a while. Fuck you.
You're the type of person to run off a cliff and still be like, yeah, I'm good, because you're just gonna fly down there and
Nobody fucking likes lawns. Nobody likes lawns. Fuck lawns. Those stupid fucks land in the middle of everybody and nobody wants you here. Get the fuck out of here. Even when the lawns on your team, you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay? Lawns are the people that, like, you're getting together a dungeon group and you've got 4 people ready for Ataraxian and you look over and you see that Lahn main in the Discord and you're like, how badly do we need a 5th? You know what I mean? Fuck lawns.
not get hurt. Meanwhile, you're just laughing at everyone that they have to play the game normally, and that you don't have to get a Pegasus, and that you have a range grab, and that your hitboxes are very, very ambiguous, so that means you get behind frontal blocks, and that your PvE is really good, and that no one really much plays the class because there's thicker classes like DK.
How dare you? How dare you? First of all, that was the only class he could have chosen. I think in terms of overall thickness level, I'm thinking it's Dark Knight. I think that any normal man is going to put Guardian, but I'm not the biggest fan of Guardian. But I'm going to go Dark Knight, Mystic, Lahn, Mystic again, Witch, Kuno. Ranger should be honestly where that second Mystic was. You know what? Fuck it. All right, thickness. All right, 1. Obviously Dark Knight. 2. We could definitely use some more thick Rangers walking around. Okay. 3. I'm a leg guy, so like that's just me. You know what I mean? 4. Lahn. For sure. Lahn. True. Lahn. Where is Shai? In the band area, right where you're gonna be if you mention that one more time.
But yet you see.
Let's see. What's next? Is it Kuno? Is it? I think it's Witch. You know, we all love a good bottom. You know what I mean? Which is nice. And then 6. And then Kuno. You know what I mean? All right, sure. Okay. Novas can go right here. Okay. Valkyrie's got thighs. She's a prude, man. Bitch is always wearing armor. How the fuck am I supposed to get off to that? Probably Archer. Sork. Oh yeah, Drakania. She kind of weird. She's got the weird, like, I don't know, dragon shit going on, but in a weird way. If you're feeling freaky, yeah, I guess you could be in that kind of a mood. That is fair. Also, Corsair has a chest, large tracts of land on there. Oh, we missed Guardian. No, we didn't. That's where I put Guardian on my list. I know that you guys love Guardians. I do not like how fucking huge that woman is. Okay? Look, I get it. I'm a bottom. I don't need to be that far down, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I forgot, though. Coward. Oh, yeah, I did forget one, didn't I? I did forget one, didn't I? Who did I? Maehwa. Maehwa can go here. Maehwa can be a casual number 6. Yeah, Maehwa can be cash number 6. Just above Kuno and the people struggling with the whole vagina concept. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that is the rest. That is all of the classes, yeah.
Enjoyment out of running off of cliffs, and with that we respect it. We respect it a lot because no one has the balls to jump off a cliff whenever you're trying to go to Garmoth. Lahn is the only class that does. I give Lahn a PS2 Kratos.
Oh my god, Kratos. Bro, give me a break. It's a Lahn main. It's a Karen.
Okay, moving on to.
All right, I'm gonna write it in blue. At the wonderful class reveal party that we had.
Archer, you're the type of class that just likes the game. You don't really much care if your class is good. You like to just get shitted on in PvP any moment. You like to give up spots whenever someone says DFS.
True.
You like to just grind easy places.
That's
you like
right.
to just keep to yourself. You don't mind playing the game. You're the nice guy. You're the guy who always gets kicked.
And you guys know where nice guys finish. In the shower.
And you always smile while you get kicked and ask for more. People who play Archer are a different kind of breed. And with that, I give Archer a blue bottle. because people who play Archer, I feel like they need to get more buffs, even after their.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers have stock in Elmers. I just see these fucking Archer mains with these blue vials just like they're absolutely just inhaling during siege, bro.
Their buffs, they're still pretty bad. So people who play Archer, your soul is very strong and I respect it, because
That's
you
right.
guys deserve more respect, but
So
the
is your
game isn't
penis.
giving it to you. And you know what, you guys are okay with it. And with that, you guys, thank you guys for listening to the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want more content like this. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Make sure to catch
This
me
was
on
a really
Fridays
good
whenever
video.
stream.
I quite enjoyed this. This was good. This is something like I would do. Guys, go give him a like and a subscribe to the Picante Nino. This is a good video. It definitely deserves more than 8,000 views. It definitely deserves more than 8,000 views. Let's look here. Here we go. I was a ninja for years, reading all stuff, trying to improve my every move. Dawn Spear. But after months of agony and pain, and my fingers are up, we demand retirement. This was the moment when I left my ninja in tears in my eyes, but also relief in my body, and welcomed Archer. That checks out. By the way, I still got my ninja tagged and hidden in pocket for DFS. What a Chad. What a Chad. What a Chad. I'm going to move you guys back over to your position over here. What a Giga Chad. Okay. That's the real beginner class guide. True. Funny, enjoyable video. Ignore the ones crying because you said something they didn't like about their class. Big true. As a Berserker, I almost gave into the urge to switch to Striker a few years back. Well, I mean, the dialect of the primal language that you both speak is actually pretty close, so you can probably understand about 60% of what comes out of their mouth. It is the natural re-rolling method for you. It's definitely the path. But I held strong in the end. Also, I know an Archer with an exact mentality you described, which makes this hilarious. All Strikers. All of them. All of them. How did he not mention Sage as the wannabe Benedict Cumberbatch from Doctor Strange? Is beyond me. We literally, my entire reason for picking it up. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. You said Hashashin wrong. He spelled it wrong. Hashashin. That is spelled wrong, right? Okay, smokers. They were assigned the guy, easy job. Okay, yeah, forget it. I've given up. He fucked up Hashashin. He voided all reason there. As a Sork main, I feel like half of us are just edgy Raven fans. That's big true. Also, I don't understand how you were able to hear this video. Also checks out. You got me good with the stimulants. Comment on Nova. That's true. Again, Coke. Definitely the soda. Definitely the soda. All right, go check that video out, guys. That was an absolute banger. I love that one. That was good.